Do people still listen to albums full length, all the way through? That's my question to you. You add into account from, say, the last video was Spoiledness and all this music out there, and then tied in with like this generation's kind of ADD isms and establishment. Can people still listen to an album all the way through and get its message from the first song intro to the outro, interludes, or whatever, all the way through that? Can they conceive the message through? You hear a lot about how iTunes destroyed music or how they just ruined it, and you get all these perspectives. I guess my perspective could be that I feel it ruined how maybe younger people coming up in the music will kind of perceive how an album is or will be, especially with how we understand a theme or a mood in an album. My example would be coming up in freshman year. I had like a CD player still I was rocking, and I had been listening to Lupe's The Cool album for like the longest time. If you understand that his sophomore album, it's pretty dark. It's very dark with its themes, its moods. It has in between it though some like uplifting moments around the end of it too. Like it ends on a more positive kind of dance mood. Given my perspective with, say, having used a CD player, I had to listen to it all the way through, and I got used to that. I got used to that a lot growing up at that time. Thing was though, a lot of people then, iPods of course, and so how different was that? Did that make any difference as far as people who had an iPod and just like went to their favorite song immediately versus me having kind of listened through it all the way through, or just skipping a bunch to a certain song, maybe having to skip it back, analogish. Also on the subject of iPods, there's the fact of mixing up an artist's discography in it all together, so you have this meshing of two different albums coming together, and then on top of that, the shuffle feature. That I feel definitely affects a lot of people, younger people my age, understand an album. Okay, say they just keep the shuffle on one album, like 13 tracks. Now with shuffle, this album's gonna sound definitely weird because you have like the first song is the last song, and vice versa. And all through that, everything is changed up. Where an interlude goes, you might have 3 interludes in a row, 3 like negative songs in a row. It's all meshed up. But does that matter at all? Should it matter? Should like how an artist ordered it matter? Or should it be up to the listener and what they want to do with it? The clashing ideas, clashing thoughts we should be attaining to? Or should it be the car outside squealing ridiculously? My argument is, listen to how the artist wants you to listen to it, and then make your choice how you want to listen to it. And that's it. Peace.